All right. So with all the Dylan Whyte versus Deontay Wilder talk, Dylan Whyte ringside screaming, "Give me Wilder! Give me Wilder! Give me Wilder!" It seems as though he's got Wilder's attention. According to an article on Boxing Scene, you guys can check it out. Wilder said, "Look, I will fight Dylan Whyte, providing that the contract states clearly I get Anthony Joshua if I win." I think that's fair, right? I think it's fair. Personally, I still think he should force the issue and go straight for Anthony Joshua. But, look, if that's what's put on the table, there's not much he can do. So he thinks. So what he's saying is, look, Dylan Whyte will have to travel to America, and if I beat him, I'm guaranteed Anthony Joshua. Um, Now, Eddie Hearn has said, look, he's happy for that to happen, but Dylan Whyte versus Deontay Wilder has to take place in the UK. I don't I don't understand and agree with that. I don't understand how Deontay Wilder, the WBC champ, has to travel for Dillian Whyte. Now, people might say the numbers, and I get that to an extent, right? I think it's fair to say Deontay Wilder versus Dillian Whyte will easily sell out the O2 Arena. What's that? 20,000? I think it would easily do. Is it 20,000? I can't remember. I don't think it's that much. But regardless of the attendance, I think that will easily sell out. But I don't think Dylan Whyte should get home advantage in this. I really don't. I think he should have to travel. I think you're trying to beat the champ. You should have to travel to America to beat the champ. I would like to see the numbers it can generate for Deontay Wilder. I think Deontay Wilder's coming off a high against Luis Ortiz. That got people talking. And it will be good to see if he can capitalize on that, get better TV numbers, and get better numbers in an arena. I understand what Eddie Hearn's doing. Look, let's be honest. Deontay Wilder versus Dylan Whyte in the UK is a pay-per-view fight. It's not a pay-per-view fight in America, but it is a pay-per-view fight in the UK, so that generates more money. Just having a guess here, I think that in the UK could do 400,000 to 700,000 pay-per-view buys, right? That's how big it is in the UK. I don't think it does anything like that in America. In fact, it won't be on pay-per-view in America. It'd be live on Showtime. So I can understand why the fight makes more sense financially in the UK. I just think that a champion shouldn't have to travel for the challenger. That's what I think. I think Deontay Wilder's a champion. He's unbeaten, 40 fights, 39 KOs. If Dylan Whyte wants to win that WBC belt, I think he should have to do it the hard way, right? And that's travel to America. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But the fact is, if Deontay Wilder is saying yes, he's willing to fight Dylan Whyte if he gets AJ next, I think he's already conceded that he's not going to get the AJ fight. And it's a case of making money now, fighting Dylan Whyte, and then hopefully in that contract, it guarantees him AJ. But what do you guys make of these turn of events? Does that make sense for Deontay Wilder? Or should he still get his ass to Cardiff, still get his ass ringside, and force the issue? Regardless of the way this plays out, I still think he has to be ringside. And the reason he has to be ringside are for a number of reasons. Dylan Whyte will be ringside. I think that's fair to say. Anthony Joshua will be there. Tyson Fury will be there. Joseph Parker will be there. I mean, what more do you want? Tony Bellew will be there. David Haye will probably be there. So, potentially, you've got, I dare say, 6 or 7 matchups. Forget the fighters in America. They don't make no money for you right now. Big Baby Miller doesn't make no money from you. Who else is in America? Not many others. Not many other notable heavyweights. They're all in the UK. And if they're all going to be ringside for AJ, Deontay Wilder needs to make sure he's ringside as well. But what do you make of these turn of events? Wilder versus Whyte looks like it's going to happen now. Looks like Wilder's agreed. Are you happy with that? Are you not happy with that? Let me know. Peace.